Hey, welcome back to Two Boys and a How we going today, guys?
Yeah, you know,
I'm going pretty good.
It's going.
I'm going pretty good.
You well?
I'm sitting here with a bottle of Solo half down.
Oh,
Oh,
it's going
yeah.
hard.
What about you, Tommy? How you
getting
going?
the juice.
I'm 1.5 Summersby's, pear flavored. I don't know what this is.
It's apple
Ciders.
flavoured.
Ciders. This is pear.
It says pear.
Have you had a UDL yet?
No.
Alright, I'll get you one
Do it
soon.
later.
This is
What are
what
you
I
drinking,
stand
Nick?
for.
I'm drinking a Summersby pear. Oh, she got this pear. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Summersby pear cider
Yeah.
in a can, not a
Pretty
bottle.
awesome. 1.4 standard drinks, kind of popping off.
1.3, isn't it?
Yeah.
1.3 standard drinks, kind of popping off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're sitting in this dark room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunset
With
time.
the PS5 music in the
PS5
background.
music in the background.
Oh, yeah. Should we
Uh,
turn that
I should probably
off?
turn that off.
Yeah.
A little bit crazy.
For once we have intro music.
Yeah.
We're actually trying to get onto that.
Yeah, that's our
Tom's
current
going to bribe
state.
someone or
That's what we're
blackmail them into getting us some music. Hopefully light jazz. That stuff's good.
doing.
Why
Like,
can't I
it's very
turn it off?
nice. Has to be copyright free.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. All right.
That's the thing about alcohol, man.
If anyone wants to give us some light jazz without any copyright,
Yeah, if you want to
infringements,
make it, we
that'd be
will
great.
pay you. I'll pay you like a solid 50 for a good outro.
50?
Intro, outro.
I'm gonna
Maybe
put on
50,
like background.
50 is like the
imagery.
maximum, and it's got to be high quality.
Yeah.
Like actual, we will get down.
Preferably
to this.
give us 3 of each and then we'll pick. And then
What are we
pay
talking
you.
about?
We're going to commission someone to make outro and intro music.
Yeah,
for us.
we'll
Yeah.
do that
We
eventually.
should do that
Hey,
on
we should.
Fiverr,
Yeah,
dude.
Fiverr.
Yeah,
Let's
we
actually
should.
do that. I can
Yeah.
pay for it a little bit.
So this episode will probably be high quality due to the fact I'm editing it and not Allan.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, and we'll have maybe music, some art, who knows.
I'm gonna comment every single swear word you missed in this.
Yeah.
It's in the
okay.
comments. It's gonna be the pinned comment.
Alright, yeah. Time them as well.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Good.
the timestamp.
Cool. That's
Alright.
the thing about alcohol, though, man. It's you know, we just sort of just drink it. What about all those Snapchat stories where people have like all this vodka lined up on like a pool
Cringe, bro.
So, Tom, I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to segue that
table?
smoothly.
I'm trying to get to a topic, man.
That was like those you know those gymnasts that, like go up to the or whatever it is, gymnast horse.
Gymnast horse.
Is it called a horse?
It's like this brown balance
Steeple?
thing.
The balance thing, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not that one. The one where like they run up to it and they're supposed to do a handspring and do a flip and land.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you did that, but instead of jump, you slammed head first
So
into
into
it,
the
and
side
your
of it,
ribs are
yeah.
all shattered.
Yep. I
Yeah.
mean, they didn't know that I was trying to segue, so it might have been smoother for them. I thought
Yeah,
it
It
was
may have
bad.
been. It
Yeah, it would have been
I didn't
smooth
think it
for
was
them.
that bad.
wasn't
right?
that bad, but it just it
It
wasn't,
wasn't that bad. It
Ah,
was
okay.
fine.
But what I was trying to segue to is the how alcohol is treated among our age group. You know,
Yeah.
like all these Snapchat and Instagram stories just lined up vodka pool table as they
Why
said.
does it make people think that they're the shit?
Yeah, why does it like, man? And especially when they're like underage, like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Like, they've been doing it since
makes-
you're 9, bro.
Like no one
14
cares.
years old.
I'm looking like I'm on the outside looking in here, but I think it's like supposed to be a coming of age thing. Like I'm
No.
mature enough to do this.
No, it's more
No,
like I'm
it's more like,
immature, but
hey,
I'm
look
still
what I'm doing
this.
tonight, and you're not doing this right now,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Isn't everyone doing it?
No,
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 you're not doing it.
I'm not doing it, but I feel like I'm in the minority here. Honestly,
no, you're not.
I don't think you are. A lot of people don't.
in this literal room, I'm in the minority.
well, yeah,
it's you.
because we feel
Fair
like
enough.
drinking and we want to drink.
It adds.
Um,
I said, it's the experience.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Man, social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many good things and bad things that come from it.
Man, I just hate the fact it gives so many people a voice.
You know what?
Like,
we
they
should talk.
don't
We
deserve
should.
a
We should
voice.
talk about what the good things are about social
Good things
media.
social-
Sending memes to your friends, honestly.
That's good. That's good.
Social.
I didn't
Giving
have
people a laugh.
I didn't have Instagram until like very recently, and
Yeah.
I have been missing out on a fair amount of quality content.
Yeah, you have. Seriously, I can't believe. Where did you get your memes
For
off?
real.
I didn't. Oh wait, no, I read it.
Reddit.
It was embarrassing. Worse,
Reddit.
worse, much worse.
Let me
4chan?
guess. Yeah, Imgur.
iFunny.
Cowbelly YouTube videos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I fucking know. The thing is, they're so addictive. The music in the background is like, it's like the comedy equivalent of fast food. You're like, okay, this is quick, easy, one and done. I'll be done, and then you're just like, all you're recommended. That's
Okay.
it's so easy to get
I have a few
addicted.
channels
Yeah.
like that. No,
It's awful, and I hate it. I actually had to delete my entire channel, like reset it.
Yeah.
So I
I've
did.
done that twice.
They were out of my
Because I just
recommended.
get rabbit holed into those channels that just do
Yeah.
green texts from like 4chan. And
I used to do that too.
green
I
text.
did that with it's gonna make me no, it wasn't Reddit.
Oh god.
I've never actually done Reddit readings,
Yeah.
but
That's
what I
weird.
did do was
What's a Reddit reading?
I don't know.
the channels were like they exclusively read Reddit.
Oh, like the robot voice.
R
Yeah.
slash nice girls. R slash
Yeah,
nice
nice
guys.
guys.
I don't know.
R slash-
Those aren't funny.
They're just cringe, man.
Yeah.
No, what
They're
I
not even making content on YouTube. if you
We
do
seem very cynical right now.
what
No,
I did
yeah,
do
yeah,
was
yeah.
I got into Family Guy funny moments. But no, it wasn't even like, and they were so poorly edited. It was like the entire episode, but chopped up, and they zoom in at random moments to avoid getting demonetized.
That's funny.
That's good though.
They were actually like shit.
That's funny, as.
Family Guy's are pretty good memes.
Yeah, a little
Even by
bit.
itself, like
It's-
without.
It's not a good show though.
I can't say
I've watched it. It's not a good show.
I think it's a okay show. I think it's alright.
Again, it's
The
more-
newest seasons,
It's fast food. That's what it is.
fast food.
It's quick, dopamine rush.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all you
There's
need.
no
Not
effort.
memorable.
No effort put into
That's
it.
really all
There's
you
like-
need,
Man.
man.
Man, you want when I look at I guess sometimes yeah.
What would you call South Park?
Pretty much the same thing. I'd
No,
say
I'd say
South Park
Park's
is
the opposite.
marginally much better.
yeah.
Marginally
Just
much.
as edginess.
Doesn't
I-
make sense.
Marginally better.
No, I'd say much better.
Yeah, I'd say much better too.
No, they like put effort into
they don't
doing
really,
their stuff.
they don't really care.
They can get away with anything.
No, they care.
They care
they
a
just-
lot.
Yeah, they. Sorry, like maybe it's the fact that they can do an entire episode in a week is what like makes people think that
Do they
they're
actually
well.
do that?
Yeah, they can
They
like
make one and then
they
release it
write
week
the script in
after.
like 3 days and they can animate
Really?
it in a day.
Really?
Actually,
It's
the animation
ridiculous.
is pretty awful. So.
Oh, it's not about the animation though.
Yeah, obviously.
The animation
It's about like
isn't
the
awful.
message of the
It is
week.
bad.
It's different.
It's not
Especially
bad. I wouldn't say it's
Pictures
bad.
being squiggled around by a mouse. It's pretty bad.
I wouldn't
don't
say
think
it's
it's
bad. I don't
bad.
like it. I don't think it's bad.
It's
is what I'm
they're
saying.
all cut out. It's like actual paper, I think.
They used to do actual paper. I think it's all digital now. I could be wrong on
That
that.
kind of sucks, actually.
What's
It's
the
not
difference?
high quality animation, man.
It's not high quality, but it's still animation.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like the aesthetic of South Park.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, no, I get it. It's still a good show. I'm just saying that like that's good for them because they can easily pump out episodes week by week.
Yeah.
And it's still it's a funny show just because it's edginess.
Yeah, we
Everyone
kind of.
knows like it's South Park, so you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I saw that meme where I just forgot the actual meme. Basically, it was a black kid getting shot by the police just for no reason. That sounds really bad,
Yeah, that just sounds like
That
you're
does sound-
making
but
it
it was very hilarious. You know.
Yeah, Tom's very impaired, so
Yeah.
that's why his
No,
storytelling
I'm not
abilities
laughing
are
at the fact he
tad.
got shot. It was the exaggeration of the cop just shooting him for no reason. It was pretty funny.
I feel like that's kind of overdone now, ever since like George Floyd and stuff.
Well, no, it was.
Well, that
I
never
assume they
actually
did it way before anyone.
Hmm?
I assume they did it way before anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they did, but like a lot of other like comedic shows have gone to like her black guy, funny.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never
Black
seen
Black
Funny.
that.
police officer kills black guy, funny. That I've seen
And
it.
It's
then
like
Peter
it's
shot
black
Cleveland once.
Peter shot Cleveland.
Yeah, then chucked a Molotov cocktail through his house.
That's funny.
And then then Cleveland had to resolve the thing by saying that, no, wait, no. Oh, Cleveland wasn't shot by Peter. Peter shot Cleveland's son.
Mm-hmm.
And then to resolve the problem, Cleveland had to say that he shot his son because the media wouldn't report on black and black crime.
That's racist.
It's Family Guy for you.
Oh, so we kind of straight off the social media.
That's fine.
Yeah, we should still talk about what's bad about social media though.
I reckon we could circle back.
I mean, it used to be cool
Let's circle
because,
back
like, in
then.
junior school when you didn't have social media, that's really the only thing we compare it to.
Mm.
Like, you don't
That's
see your
crazy.
friend at school and you say bye and you don't talk to them and you're happy to see them the next day.
Mm.
But, like, you're constantly connected now.
Yeah.
So it's almost,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's
the
a lot
thing,
easier to get sick of each other.
I want to
Yeah.
stay connected because, like, over quarantine, social media was a godsend.
Yeah, definitely.
But, like, I don't want to get irritated with my friends ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, what was the reason you guys actually installed your first social media? Because mine was, I want to say Snapchat.
Year 7,
Mine was
Max,
Snapchat.
in food tech, when you were a sick day, told me to install Snapchat. And I just sent him photos of my floor. I can't remember. But it was really stupid.
I remember why I installed Snapchat too.
Why?
The filters.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of why I installed mine.
That's
Oh, yeah,
the exact
yeah.
reason. I was like, yo, this is actually pretty funny.
My
I like
fir-
the
my-
dog.
Actually,
It makes
yeah, no,
me...
I think Max was doing filters and stuff.
Yeah,
That's it.
my first video was filters.
Filters like
Yeah.
an easy...
I have that saved.
Yeah.
I'll show you later.
Yeah,
That hot dog filter, I
I was
screen.
fat.
On screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, I'll send you it.
Send it to the drive.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Yep, that was it.
So that was it. You watched it. That was
Yep.
pretty cool. Pretty awesome.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna.
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks
wait,
silly then.
Did you say food tech or
Is it food tech?
Cloth tech.
Food
What's
tech.
cloth tech again? What's that
Textiles.
called?
Cloth
Textiles.
tech.
Thank you.
Textiles.
What's textiles? What's textiles?
You gotta make
Basically,
clothes.
cut fabric and then color it.
Was that fun?
No.
I liked it. I had to
I
make
almost
it.
got suspended because I heated up rubber bands with an ironing board and then flicked people in the back of the legs. And like,
Tom, I
and
think
the
that's.
headmaster came down and it was, oh man.
Tom, that's much more of a you problem than like the
So
school.
basically, textile
Have you
sucks.
ever been suspended?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What about expelled?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
I've barely gotten lunch.
I've been to detention in primary school
Yeah,
once
same.
because of guilt by
Oh.
association.
Hello,
Hello.
mum moment. Mum is here.
Now we'll pause it.
My
Yeah.
moment is lots of fruit for you guys.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Mum.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. And now we're back.
And now we're back.
That was
Yeah,
sick.
mum break.
Yeah.
Quick.
Mum.
That was mum break.
If you're lucky, you may have heard
photo
the
montage
fig
of next
joke.
What are we talking about? You're talking about detention.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
got
first
detention.
detention.
Guilt by association. I was standing with a bunch of people. One of them being Matt. I'm not gonna say her last name.
My brother.
No, different one.
Okay.
I was in primary school.
The-
I didn't know
the
your
other
brother
Matt?
at the time. Yeah.
Oh right.
And they were chucking. You know how mud dries when like,
Yeah.
after rain? They were chucking like those clods through the fences. You know how like
Yeah.
the little diamond shapes.
And then it
Yeah.
would break apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was against a wall. No one was getting hit or anything. But the teacher walked past, and I think I did do one thing. I like, pushed one through instead of
Yeah.
throwing it.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, it was fun. Then a teacher came past and like, oi, boys, detention
boys.
now.
Yeah.
And I
Oh.
almost cried. I was
I would
terrified.
have cried.
Dude, I had
Everyone
some
else was like-
stories of that.
Yeah,
Everyone was
tell 'em.
fine. Because like sorry, I'll let you go.
No. Yeah. You go.
You go.
Because everyone was like fine, and I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get into so much trouble. My parents are gonna find out. I'm gonna be dead. I'm so screwed.
Yeah.
Like I was crying. I was apologizing. Then at like end of lunchtime, I was like, oh yeah. Huh. Like I
How
was
was that,
shaking,
man?
like a man that just got out of prison. Don't know what
Yeah.
to do in the free world.
They didn't
Yeah.
have proof on you. Free my guy Allan. Yeah.
They don't have to have proof. They were dictatorships back
True.
then.
True.
Yeah, they
Teachers
were.
are pretty terrifying like that.
What are your stories, man?
My first detention. Oh, not detention, but first time I got in trouble.
Yeah.
Prep G. All right. Sarah might remember this one. Okay.
Really?
There's a staircase. Okay, you know one leading up to junior school from down the mosquito. No, the dragonfly.
Yeah.
So, but there used to be like a red basically slab of concrete with a flat top down the stairs.
Mhm.
So we just would pick up a rock and try and slide it so it would go all the way down the railing before it got to the ground.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then some kids stood at the bottom of the railing. no, I'm not even joking, right? And then they like pretended to get hit and like I don't know.
Really?
It was funny.
Awesome.
No, we didn't throw shit at them, alright? and then like they came and told on us or something. And then Prep G, no, my teacher, this is G, whose son is now my teacher. But basically, she stood me up in front of the whole class and she's like yelling at me. I was like on the verge of crying, man. I was sick. I didn't do anything. I
know.
wasn't guilty.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Teachers
that was
are-
awful.
That's too much unchecked power. We need a revolution.
Yeah.
We need to make sure
Wait,
that
so
they feel
they
comfortable.
pretended that they got hit by it?
Well, yeah, they stood at the bottom of the railing and would like slide down into the chest. But I don't even know why they told on me, man.
That's
What could they have to
what a
gain?
dog
Were they
move.
preps?
No, man, they were downstairs, so they were like higher up junior school, like year 3.
So they were
4s.
older than you?
Yeah, way older.
What
I was a
assholes?
prep. They were like year 3 and 4.
Why is
That's
it
crazy.
illegal to?
It was just 6 and 9 and 10. Yeah.
Why is it
10,
illegal
10,
to
11.
put rocks on a little slidey thing, but not stand at the end of where the rock's coming out?
Yeah, but like
Idiots.
that's fine. Like I don't blame them for that. But why are they telling me, man?
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
act as
what?
if they got hit.
That's dumb.
That's just like malice. That's
I don't
just
know, there's
hating
like-
on
they're young
6-year-olds.
And they were
Children, man.
older too.
Yeah, way
They-
older.
I mean, they were young though.
How hard could a 6-year-old pep a rock at you? Even
Not
if I
hard.
did. Free my guy Thomas.
Really?
Yeah. And then yeah. From
Yeah,
then
we-
on, basically I was classed as the bad boy in junior school.
Really?
Even though I didn't do
Dude,
Yeah.
I found a whole bunch about prep books yesterday. You know, ones
Yeah, I
with
was looking
letters.
through them as well because I was cleaning out a shelf.
Yeah, I was cleaning out my room
Yeah.
and I saw
I
this
saw
little
them.
mini Thomas.
Yeah.
With his big head.
That was so cute.
Dude, was that
man.
when because I used to like get a haircut every 3 months, so I
Yeah.
just get like a borderline afro, and it would just get shaved. Yeah, that was great.
Oh man.
I was looking through one of my books as well, and I found this like letter to myself in the future.
Yeah.
It says, "Please be good at spelling," and like half of the words are misspelled. It said, "Just don't be a disappointment." And disappointment was spelled so vastly wrong.
Yeah, that's ironic.
Little me,
I'm god
I'm
at
still
spelling.
shit spelling.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's cute as bro.
I was like the first in the red box reading. Prep G call out. Yeah.
I was nowhere near.
Red
I-
box reading.
Yeah, this girl Georgia was like second to me, and she was way behind even then. I was like,
What's a red box
Was
reading?
red the
it's
highest?
just spelling. Oh no, reading comprehension.
Ah,
No, there was like turquoise and
I had 10.
cyan.
Remember I
And,
went to
oh, 10 was pretty
10
high.
and
10
I
was
went
pretty high.
to turquoise and
I-
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we had some similar sort of ranking system for spelling. Can't remember what it was, but I was stuck at the bottom because I could never spell. No, wait. They would spell the to me, and I couldn't pronounce it. I just say
Duh.
ta.
Oh right. So
No,
basically,
the
you're
th
retarded.
got me. The th got me.
that's crazy.
One
How-
TH sound.
How old were you?
I was like prepped.
Did you get training for that speech impediment?
No, it was gone. Like one day I was just like got it, and then I just kept moving up. And, like,
That's
I was,
kids, man.
I was kept up by like kept down for like 6 weeks. Not 6, 3 weeks. But I was like not gonna catch up to anyone at that point. I also didn't learn that ION means TION means shin on the end of words until like grade
Oh,
3.
Like attention.
What do you
Yeah.
think is Tion?
Yeah, I was like
Attention.
demolition. Like when I was read
Wait,
it,
what year?
year 3.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, this was like way too old. I was like reading it as demolition. I was like,
I
that doesn't
mean,
make
in
sense.
year 6, I was reading islands as islands.
That's fair,
okay.
though. 'Cause
There are
it, like,
no other
that's-
words that use as silent, basically.
Yeah, I guess.
A few, but maybe. I can't think of any. Probably.
There's not many.
Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, got so many school stories. You
School
guys remember your
stories are
first school camp?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
no.
dude, Chesterfield Farm. That was so good.
That was good.
It wasn't even a camp. It was more of an excursion.
Explain it. You should tell the story to us.
All right, so we literally just went to like a farm that is slightly specced out for tourism. Had
Uh-huh.
like a flying fox,
Yeah.
some paths you could go feed some pigs.
Mhm.
That was the gist of it.
Okay.
Emus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some emus. They were freak. The emus
were
always
scary.
scared me.
They put-
God, they're huge,
In the
man.
cup.
They're like 8
said-
meters tall.
So something about a farm, right?
Yeah,
That
Chesterfield
just
Farm.
jogged my brain.
Yep.
In like I want to say year 2, grade 2, whatever it is. Went to this little dairy farm. Pretty sure it was a dairy farm. I didn't see many cows. Maybe it was just an animal farm.
Yeah, okay.
So we like went around seeing all the little animals. I don't know why we did this, but we did. And we got to this one thing where like milking a goat, and I was like, "Huh, it's also got milk." And they were like at the end, "Oh, who wants to have some milk?" So I was like, "Sure, why not? It's gonna taste like milk, right?" Like it.
Warm.
Dumb little child brain me thought, milk is cold when I drink it, so this will be cold, refreshing milk, dairy goodness.
Yep.
So instead of like having a glass prepared, they were like, "Oh, you want this?" And they just said, "Go down there." And, like squeezed it into my mouth, and I was like,
What the hell? Straight out the udder.
Yeah, straight out of the
that's
goat's
mellow.
udder.
That's
No,
weird, bro.
I was like, it's warm. I wasn't expecting this.
Did you throw up?
I didn't throw up. I was just like, eh.
Oh, yuck. It's kind of
Then we just went and saw the chickens. And I think we went on a little, you know those train car rides?
Bro, it was like a pet farm, man.
Yeah.
It was not a farm.
It was a pet farm. I don't know what it was. I was a baby.
And you
There's a
camped
train
there.
there.
You
We didn't
camped
camp. It was a day
oh,
trip.
Okay.
You know, guys, I'm not sure if this is like a me thing, but I hope it's not. Do you guys ever remember those? They look like trains, but they're just cars and they're like little carriages.
Yes.
And everyone's
Mini
sitting.
ones?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep. They have one near Puffing Billy. It's like a mini Puffing Billy, I think.
Is
Oh,
Puffing Billy
Puffing
still
Billy.
operational?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Really?
I mean,
Where is
what do
it?
you mean, it's
Bakersfield?
coronavirus? Because I don't know, but I think it's in Belgrade,
Belgrade.
which is hours and hours away from where we live.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We live in Western Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours is an understatement. It's days.
Yeah.
I think.
Got that, Cindy?
You know, I live in Perth.
Uh,
Dude,
I was
do you remember
prepared.
that camp we had with Miss Mannins and Miss Katsaris?
Oh, the biking.
Man,
that
I had
was
the
so
worst
bad.
story from that. Like, I was just...
What happened?
I was so homesick. Like, I used to get so homesick on camps.
Same.
And I would start crying because I just wanted to go home.
Same.
And I remember everyone went out for a night walk.
Mm.
And I didn't feel like it, and I started crying. And I did want to go for a walk, but I just felt like. And Miss Mannins was like, "Okay, come sit down with me," because she knows my mom, and her friends. And she's like, "Right, well, do you want me to call your mum?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Well, I'm not gonna do that." And so I
Oh
started
my
crying.
God.
I threw up, and then she's like, "Okay, now come play Scrabble and trouble with these kids over here."
when I
It
was
was
Bad.
awful.
Miss Mannins was evil. Pure evil.
I
Is
hate
Miss
that.
Manners the one that dropped her skirt?
What the hell?
Or is that a different one?
Yeah, no, that's her.
That's her.
She also
Nani? What the?
she also used to pressure me to eat all my dinner at the table when I went to her house.
Oh, really?
Because she would get really mad at me and I hated seafood, and she made like a whole seafood platter on my plate, and she was like, "Eat it," and I was like, "Okay."
It's kind of gross.
And I didn't eat it, and she was like, "There are starving children in Africa, Sarah. Eat it," and I was like, "Okay." And I
That's
threw
so
up and
bad.
cried.
Wait, can you tell a story about the skirt? Like, what was that about?
If you gotta tell the
wasn't
story,
me.
get close to
That
the mic.
was from
Yeah,
someone
tell the
else
story
told
closer.
that. Someone else told that. Wasn't me.
That was Sarah D.
Who-
Sarah C.
Yeah.
Sarah C.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause her
that was-
dad-
it was
Oh,
her
we
dad.
need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
guest on the podcast. I want to hear that story.
I wouldn't mind that.
We'll save it till then, I
I
guess.
don't think she would though.
I think she would do it with, like, Dylan or something.
Mm.
It would be, like, 2 guests or something.
Yeah.
2, 3 guests.
Back to that biking camp that Sarah was on about. The boys had quite a different experience. So I fell over like twice on my bike during the process. But basically, we had bunk beds in a cabin. And the cabins were there. It was like a long hallway with like concrete-ish cabins. 3 bunk bed sets, so 6 beds. And we dedicated to just
I'm sorry, what?
We called it a
What year were you in?
This is 4.
Oh my fucking...
Anyone that went in there, the whole cabin.
You might have to clarify what that means, Tom.
Basically, just attack them. That's, yeah.
Okay.
We weren't willing to do anything.
Where do you think you learned that word? Because I'm guaranteeing it's from
Parents.
YouTube.
YouTube brothers.
YouTube brothers.
Dude.
YouTube brothers.
YouTube and brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they don't know what it is because I'll beep it pretty thoroughly.
Mm.
But yeah, that was pretty, looking back, that was pretty dark. Pretty
That's
funny though.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I've mentioned this off the podcast, but I was that one kid who wanted to get to sleep on school camps.
Cringe.
Like I refused. I started crying when I couldn't
Yeah,
get to
same.
sleep.
Honestly,
I-
yeah. I liked sleeping.
Retrospectively, it's like one of the worst things I've done, but it's just, I did it.
Mm.
I also used to think school, like, homesickness was an actual sickness, like an illness you caught.
Yeah.
So when someone was like, oh, that kid's homesick, I just avoided them for the rest of the camp. It's like, I don't want to catch that.
On the topic of sleep,
Mm-hmm.
my first ever all-nighter was on Jungai. And funny story here.
Jungle.
Yeah,
Jungle.
Jungai.
Oh, Jungai.
Year 5 camp.
Yeah.
Aboriginal themed. Basically, it was 2 nights, 3 nights, something like that. One of which we stayed in cabins, and it wasn't cabins, it was cabin. So all the boys in one.
Oh,
And it
that's
was
bad.
ridiculous.
Who
That's
planned
bad.
It
that?
was so
Who
broken.
planned that?
No teachers anywhere nearby.
Idiots.
Everyone stayed up the whole night. We played like all these games. Like Callum was like beating the shit out of us because his muscle is hell back
Was
then. This
not-
was when we were like 12 or 11. Yeah, 11.
Nothing more fun than just beating the out of one of your friends with a pillow.
Absolutely. I'll just talk about that later.
Oh,
And then me and Rowan stayed up the whole night. And there's my friend Rowan. And there's this kid. We'll call him, I don't know, Spencer. But you probably know who he's from, I don't know. He dobbed on us, just it's specifically me and Rowan for no reason. Everyone stayed up, it's specifically me and Rowan. And then Morel, I think I could say his name.
Greggles.
He's a child molester. But he basically roasted us real hard the next morning. Like real hard. And just brutally yelling, like screaming and then he like exiled us to our tent for the next day.
okay, Tom, I'm gonna remember that pillow story
Yeah, yeah.
because what I'm gonna say
Intercept.
may be like just fall back because
Yep.
should we tell our Greggle stories?
Yeah.
Because we have a fair amount of
Bro?
them.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Bro?
It's already considered.
I have a similar story.
She was
from John
17,
Guy, though.
bro. Oh, let's not get into
That's
that. Let's not get into that.
no, yeah, okay.
I have
Don't
I
remember
have a
episode 6
weird-
on our
It's
hands.
just still a student, so it's still...
Yeah, that's.
I have a really weird story. Not even weird. It was just sad from John Guy. I think we were doing was it a possum pool thing where you went up on the thing and
Yeah,
everything?
oh no, there was the you stood up long and then
this
fell.
This was and I
Yeah.
I was really afraid of
Giant
heights.
swing.
Yeah, giant
I
swing,
was just
everyone-
a giant.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't-
everyone pulls it and you're like,
Yeah.
then you
Oh
have
my
to pull
God.
that
And
rope.
I'd done it before, and I didn't
Oh
want
my
to go
God, I
on it.
remember
And
that.
the guy was putting harness on me, and I was about to start crying. And
I know the story.
it's just this kid James.
Uh oh. Not him.
He was
James.
like, yeah.
Don't
Be
give
the
his full name.
sensible. Okay,
Censor
your
it.
sensible
He,
name.
he looks at me and he's like, because I was kind of fat back then, not gonna lie. And he was like to the rest of the group, how are we gonna lift her?
Oh.
And then I started crying
Oh.
even more.
Oh
Because I was
my
like,
God.
oh my god. And then he came up to me, he's like, no, sorry, go up on the swing. It's okay. I'll give you a lollipop if you do. And I was like, you suck. Just get away from me.
God.
That
Do you
was
think
so
it's funny?
sad. That
That's
was
so mean.
sad.
Well, who, James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a basically little girl said, how are we gonna lift her? Oh man, that's just
Do
brutal.
you guys think of anything more embarrassing as a kid than going up the giant swing and not pulling that cord to
I
send
never
you
did
back
it, so I
down?
can't say. I'm a Chad. I went to the max every single time.
I never went to the max,
man,
but
I remember that.
kind of regret it now.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't-
I never put out and said lower me down.
I swear, it's always the same velocity no matter how high you go. Cause
Probably is.
It's always the same.
And then
Yeah.
is it like and then you swing?
Yeah,
Yeah, and you go
swing
forward and
then you
back.
slow down.
I think I've been on that, but oh man,
They're really fun.
I always felt so bad for the kids that got up like high and then just couldn't pull that
Oh
string,
my
and they had to like
God.
slowly be lowered down by the rest of the kids.
I swear,
what do you
only a
mean?
few kids
So
actually did
bad.
it to the top.
What do you mean couldn't pull the swing?
Because
Okay, you know how
when you
you
get
get
up
up
there,
there?
right? Everyone leaves you up there.
Yeah.
There's like a little red tag,
And you pull
right?
it.
Right.
Pull it, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the thing
You have to
that
pull
sends
it
you
and
down.
instantly go and like forward, like super quick.
Oh, but some were too scared.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
just
so
couldn't
like,
do
no, I
it.
can't pull.
Babies, bro.
You get laid
Yeah, I
down.
felt so bad for them though.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
That sucks.
They did all that for nothing.
And then we had to put in the hard yards.
Yeah, and then they just come down and don't do it, and they don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
That's-
slowly
And
get
everyone
lowered
gives them the
down.
stare of shame.
That yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Brutal. It's a good little filter. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we're just not gonna call you
No,
out on
'cause
that. What does that mean?
There were like not many kids that did it. It was like the one thing on the camp that was like actually brutal. Cause like basically went through whole school with the each camp that we're getting up to always got like easy to softened. Like in year 9, my brother did what's it called? When you climb mountains, the Alpine camp.
Yeah.
And that was like the most brutal. And then we got a super easy one, and there was like 3 other examples of basically we got cut out of doing the hard camps. But that was like a really early on, like I don't know, hard thing that you had to do. Which is
What year level was that?
Which one?
Alpine.
Alpine was year 9 or
Year
year
nine.
10.
My
Yeah, I
brother
did that too.
Alpine as well.
Yeah.
Alpine was good.
Year 9 camp was sick.
Unite camps.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was
god,
Unite
Unite was so
camp.
good.
That's
I
when everyone was
remember
like,
now.
we have totally bonded over this camp.
Yeah. All the
But I
houses
didn't
got
go.
so close.
Oh, is that the one where we went from South Australia to?
Yeah, 20
yeah, that was a
200
good
something
one.
kilometers,
That was a
wasn't
good. On the beach walks and all the girls.
Yeah, all the girls.
Actually, it
would
didn't
fall
happen in
behind.
my camp.
Yeah.
No, group house.
Yeah,
Because like all the girls were not that bad actually.
yeah.
Maybe Neth
Opposite from me,
so
man.
we're up the back.
Yeah.
But I heard stories because we cross over with
Yeah,
your group
you'd occasionally like
occasionally.
meet up after walking a whole 4 hours on the beach with other houses, and you'd be like, "Oh my god,
Humans.
I see you, man, humans!" And then you like share stories and stuff. That was so fun. Unite camp was great.
It was the
Yeah, it was good.
isolation. 24 hours
24 hour
alone.
isolation.
I tried to catch birds like that. I had this like little crate, a stick, and some string.
Yeah.
So I made this little device, and I used some of the food that I didn't eat from dinner, put it under there as like bait, and then I
Oh, I heard about this.
Were you
Yeah.
planning to eat the bird?
no, I just wanted to see if I could catch one.
Kill it.
Okay.
So I wasn't planning on killing. I was just like
Get its
I
little
could
neck.
catch it. No, I've broken a bird's neck, but that's a different story.
Alright, for another time.
Yep. So you pull the string once the little bird gets in, and if they didn't turn around and fly away instantly, they go out the little holes in the top. And I was like, okay, now that I'm thinking about this, there's a solution. So I took off my jumper, put it on top of it,
Yeah.
hidden behind some grasses, got the string out again, rebaited it, and then waited. Pulled it off. The jumper moved like just slightly,
Yeah.
and then it got out the top. I was this close to
Oh,
catching a bird.
Damn.
That sucked.
That would be
man.
din-dins for you.
That was like some pretty crazy stuff that people did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 hours sick. Get your own tent. Also, you weren't separated very much.
No.
It was more of a
I
4
thought
meter
it-
separation.
Yeah, I thought it
basically.
was going to be more of a
Yeah,
separation.
I was hoping
but
for more
yeah.
of a separation. It was just a campsite that we separated.
Mm.
In. It was kind of cool because you can sleep diagonally in the tent. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Got a lot of my book done. I brought a book into a hiking camp, like a thick one. Game of Thrones.
Why?
Clash of Kings. Read like half of it.
What an idiot.
And it was really hot during the day in the tents
Mm.
because it's a tent. It's like an oven. So you had to go to like the toilets, and everyone was at the toilets.
Yeah.
And I had to write like an apology to myself that I broke the 24 hours, but I had to. Like, it was
Yeah.
an oven in there, man. I wasn't about to get sunburnt. It's hot as hell. So yeah.
Some kids just didn't want to isolate, so they just hung around the toilets
Yeah.
the entire time.
I mean, I was technically doing that, but it was more to escape the heat.
I think Tilly, you know Tilly?
Which one?
Yeah. You've asked which one?
Describe them.
I think she's like brown.
No, I know who they
In
are.
the
but
one in
describe
Lever.
them next time, man.
It's the one in Lever. It's not that hard.
I think they're both in Lever.
Are they?
No.
It doesn't matter if they are. That's what I think.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
confused.
Yeah, she put on a little Olympics by herself. And apparently some people saw her. So she was just like acting crazy with rocks and sticks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like golf.
What is this? What is it? Like a camp or something?
No, it was for the 24 hours solo.
24 hours.
Did you own a little Olympics?
Do you not remember this?
I
Oh, you
wasn't
weren't here in year 9.
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry,
there
I
in
forgot.
year 9, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came in year 10 because
I'm
I'm
sorry,
a newbie.
yeah.
I'm a noob guy.
Yeah.
Unite Camp was great. I wrote poetry on some of the lore in our house. It still exists at this point. I think Gerline screenshot it. Who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, it was mainly on the beach walk. But every single hike, there's one girl who shall remain unnamed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that just always fell behind, man. And what do they do on hiking? For some reason, they put the slowest in the front as if it's gonna get an ego boost. That just literally made everyone go slower. And if anyone's never
We
hiked
just
before,
overtook 'em.
walking slower than your natural pace physically hurts.
So bad.
Physically hurts. So everyone was just like trash talking her from behind, and she was crying, and it was just horrible for her, horrible for us. She should have just lagged behind by kilometers.
I remember on the beach walk. I was playing what's that card card game? You get to 21. Blackjack. I was playing blackjack with people on the beach.
Like during the walk?
Yeah, during the walk.
Oh, okay,
we were just
that's nice.
playing as we walked.
Dude, what's that camp we went on? Where me, you, Max, year 7 camp?
Probably me.
I had Oreos in these containers, and we played blackjack in the tent. Oh, man.
You sure that was me?
I'm getting flashbacks here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and name it. I think it was year 7 camp.
Try and describe
Oh,
it.
no, we were friends in year 8, weren't we?
Yeah, it was
year 8.
no, yeah, probably year 8.
Year 8 camp. Yeah. That's good. I don't have any stories, I've forgotten them. But
Yeah.
The most annoying people when you're camping are the people that are like, they just don't want to do stuff, so they're like, I sprained my wrist.
Oh my
Yeah.
And then they pretend to just be injured for the
Morons.
rest of the camp.
I threw my back out and I couldn't carry my backpack, but I was
Yeah,
like,
that's fair enough.
I felt bad about it.
No, but there's the people that are genuinely
Yeah.
like faking it because
Yeah.
they want to get out of it. And they do it every
Losers.
single camp. They
I know,
do
I
it.
hate them.
Yeah.
funny story. You know how I said the girl we put in the front and I was just crying?
Yeah.
She actually faked falling over into some swordgrass and said a snake bit her. And then we all ran up, cleared out for snakes, and then she just got up and kept walking. She literally did it for like a 16-second lay on the floor and then kept going, soldiering on.
Oh, did you guys see the whale carcass?
Oh man, that just unlocked a memory, man. On the beach?
What camp was this?
Year 9.
Year 9.
You missed out on so
Year 9
much.
was a great
I'm
camp.
so
That's
sorry.
Well, I mean, I had a good year 9 camps for me.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so what was the memory just unlocked?
Whale call. It was a while away though.
Yeah, it was
I think I
at the
got to
very
smell
end.
it. I didn't smell it. I don't
No.
think.
Well, I actually saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I didn't smell it.
Was this wasn't Alpine?
No.
No.
How many camps did you go on?
Alpine was separate to Year 9, I think.
No, there was a year 9 camp for everyone. I think Alpine got scrapped. Or it got pushed to year 10 or something, I don't know.
What do you mean Alpine got scrapped? You said you went on it.
No, he didn't.
His
His brother went on it, right?
His brother.
Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you'll have to censor that.
No, I don't.
Doesn't matter?
First names.
He doesn't give
Connor's in the world.
Oh, okay.
Going back to Greggles, did anyone actually have him as a teacher?
No.
I did.
I did. I had him as a math teacher and it was really
Same
weird.
here.
Was he creepy? Like
He
always
was
walking around the
creepy.
girls and
With
stuff?
me. Because what he did in my class is he put all the pretty girls at the front.
Oh my god.
So he does that so he can see
Like-
up their skirts.
Jesus
That's what they
Christ.
do.
Yeah.
And then I was really at maths.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I'm gonna help you with math.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't
I can
really
tutor you
mad.
if you want.
But like, but it was like, he helped me with math, I guess. And then I got a better score on my test, I think. And we're walking out the door, and he was like,
Uh-oh.
he looked at me, and he held the door open for me, and he winked at me, and I was
Oh
like,
no.
I looked at him, and I was like,
With context,
and then I
man.
remember going back to my friends that day, going, Mr. Morel's like a pedophile. I swear
Oh.
to God, he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
I swear. And then they were like, nah, Mr. Morel's such a good teacher. And then like, fucking 2 weeks later, everyone was like,
He's
"It's a
pedophile."
pedophile.
Yeah.
For
Like,
me-
told you.
It was like the last day of the year, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I remember some people had footage of him getting escorted
Really?
escorted
Yeah.
by the police.
He actually helped me a lot with maths.
He
And
was,
like,
he was a good math teacher, but like, what the
awful
fuck?
human being,
Yeah.
superb math teacher. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find a teacher with a good ratio to human being to teacher.
and
Especially with
pedophile.
math. It's
The
like a lot of
triangle.
math teachers are really like scary.
Yeah.
They get very angry at you if you
Mm.
don't know your times tables.
I don't think I've ever had a male. Oh no, I had Mr. in year 6. I hated him so much.
He was,
He was just brutal on me.
he was
man.
best friends with like Mr. Morel.
Yeah. Bro, they were starting to ring in school.
We'll just bleep that out.
Them and Mr. What's his name? The Indian guy that joined recently and then left.
Ashad, Mr. Ibrahim.
Oh,
Yeah.
He wasn't even Indian.
No, he was
No,
he was Mauritian.
He was
He
Mauritian.
was
He
French
he spoke
Mauritian.
more French than you do.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
'cause
know
he
about
lives
that one.
in Mauritian, dude.
I had him for a
Please,
teacher,
probably.
bro.
Yeah, Mauritius
Yeah,
like
it's
language is like what?
Was he born
French.
in Mauritius?
Yeah. Oh, they
Yeah,
got so
there's
many.
French
Like
thing.
he knew
Oh,
so
yeah.
many languages. He knew like English, French,
Did he really?
Yeah, he knows heaps.
Nah, man. Anyone can say they learned know a language.
No, he like knew them fluently. He was speaking to us in them.
How the
I
fuck
don't
were
know
you
about
meant to
that.
learn?
I wouldn't understand
Yeah.
it. Like he could just be
I
bullshit.
don't remember any of that.
Gauge,
Was I
like-
just not there?
You probably weren't there. You're probably hanging out with Sarah.
Yeah, in the toilets,
probably.
bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
You left a lot of lit
During
class
lit,
last year.
Yeah.
I'm not in lit anymore.
Mr.
Yeah,
is-
unfortunate.
Actually, I'm
That's
not
kinda
gonna
I
say
find
her
it so
name.
intimidating, man.
What lit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a higher
Literature.
ATAR score.
No, I won't.
Well, I mean,
My teacher's brutal. Feels like we have to write an essay this holidays, and then he's gonna estimate our ATAR score based off of one essay that we haven't written any essays in like 6
Really?
weeks prior.
really?
That's-
Yeah, intimidating. I think it's a scare tactic, but hopefully it is.
Well, it's not your real
Trying to get
ATAR,
people
so
to
No, it's
like
just an
teachers that like
estimation,
that in
though.
12.
Yeah.
It's kind of just unnecessary and
Yeah.
stupid.
So back to
Camp
you guys.
stuff.
Did you tell that pillow story?
Oh yeah. So I got in a separate camp called Summers Camp. It's like a holiday. Term 2 holidays camp. With a few friends. Jesus Christ.
I won't answer it.
What happened?
What is it?
Just got a notification.
Okay, then answer it then.
Yeah, I
And
won't.
back in the day, we used to like you were kids. I think it was 8 at the time, and we just pillow fort in the cabins, and then I like almost killed the kid. no, I just suffocated with the pillow until he cried.
Far out.
Yeah, he was a wuss
Jesus.
though. He's still a wuss. Everyone hates him.
Who?
Ben.
I know who that is.
I've mentioned this before. I've been really bad to Riley, little one.
Yeah, I know. You screwed him hard.
I've been so mean to
You
him.
broke his finger or something.
I've done so many things to him.
Yeah.
Riley, if you're listening, this is a formal apology. I think I've
Does Riley
apologized to
even
you.
listen to this?
He doesn't. But I've
Asshole.
apologized to you in real life. I just want to say as many times as I can because I feel bad about it. I've done so many things.
Poor kid.
Poor guy.
Have you seen him at all these holidays?
I have, and I was going to, but I had something else on.
Oh wow,
Sad.
you ditched him.
Miss Bob.
I didn't
Bob
ditch
so
him.
bad.
No, I didn't ditch him. He like asked last minute. I was like, "Oh, do you want to go to this pool party?" I was like, "I already had plans." I was like,
Pool
"Sorry."
party.
Oh, not pool party. It was like a hot day. You know that hot day? It was.
Yeah.
Date.
Yeah, would have been. You know. Yeah, it was just like, "Oh, you want to come over to the pool?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I've already got stuff on."
Unfortunately.
Damn, I
What
feel
did
bad
you
for that
have?
kid.
Oh, I just get together with other people. But I like had that one plan for like
Thought it might
2
be
weeks in
nice.
advance.
Sacrifice him.
2, 3.
So yeah, what do we think of a break right now? It's been
Break
about
right
3
now.
hours. Yeah, how long
I
has
reckon
it
it's been more
What's
than
the
half
time?
an hour.
What's
half
the
an
time?
hour.
We can't see.
We
until
can't see
pause
because
it.
the
That's annoying.
So,
yeah we stopped.
What do we think about a Lilo break?
Lilo
Honestly,
break.
Have,
Yeah,
have we
Lilo
done a Lilo break?
We
Not
haven't
yet.
yet. We've done Benji, Dyson.
Yeah,
Alex,
Lilo
Alex.
break.
Lilo break. 'Cause
It's
I'm
you're
Alright.
editing this.
Okay, I think we're over half an hour.
All right, we'll see you after the Lilo
Alright,
break.
See
we'll
you
have
after
some
the
fresh
break.
new topics.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the
See
camping
ya.
half. and
Yeah,
then
we'll
do
see
some
ya.
other half.
Be right back.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
nice.
what a cute
Yeah,
dog.
that's pretty good.
What a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys
You've seen
enjoyed
all
that.
3 of our dogs
All
now.
3 of our dogs. That was my one, Lilo.
That was
Yeah.
a cute dog.
Cute
I like
brown
your dog
dog.
a lot.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I met her like a while ago.
Yeah.
She does harass the
18th
chickens
birthday
though.
party. No, she did not harass.
She harassed the horse,
Funny
bro.
story about that actually. When she was a puppy, we walked her over to the chicken yard.
Mhm.
She actually ended up zapping herself twice on the electric fence we have up set up. So now she thinks chickens have electric powers, and she does not approach them at all. She actually goes to very far lengths to go to the opposite side of the property whenever we let them free roam.
That's genius.
That's kind of cute and funny.
I mean, we had a previous dog, Tika, actually killed a chicken, and my mother tied the corpse around the dog's neck. And I had to deal with the smell and the rot, so it wouldn't kill a chicken again. and
Oh. Holy
it
shit.
didn't.
That's
That's how you do it. That's like the typical method.
yeah, but no. All right.
Yeah.
That's metal.
Jesus.
I mean, there aren't too many other solutions apart from electric powers, which worked out pretty well. She wouldn't kill him anyway, but
Yeah.
you know, good security in case.
Speaking of birds,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Mum started feeding the magpies out the front of the property.
oh yeah.
Magpies.
Yeah.
Feral. I hate
Feral? What are you
They're
on
not
Them. They
about?
swoop me like a little.
They're
Not
good
feral.
birds. So yeah, they'll come up and start feeding out of our hands now.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's been like less than 2 days. I think there's got to be other people feeding them, which is why they are so friendly.
Okay. And then come springtime, they'll kill you and your family.
No,
Most likely, yeah. They'll
Magpies
pluck out
are-
your eyes.
Indian miners as well.
Oh yeah, Indian miners I hate.
Yeah.
They're an invasive species though.
Indian
Yeah, we
miners.
shoot 'em.
Yeah, Indian miners.
Indian
They
miners.
literally
Yes,
get into
Indian
a chook pen
miners.
and pop the eggs,
They
take
pop
one
the
bite
eggs
of the yolk, and then leave.
It's awful. They
It's
do
so
that to the
bad. And
native birds.
rats do it as well.
That's why I hate free roaming chicken.
Yeah.
Cats. Free roaming cats.
Cats don't do it, do they?
They do. They kill native birds.
Yeah, well, oh, yeah.
They don't
true.
like kill the eggs, but they climb into the trees and just wait for them to come back and kill
You're gonna
them.
have better
Wow.
respect for that, though. Like,
No, I
100
don't.
prowess
I
and
hate
a
'em.
Cat climbing a tree, getting something that can
Fucking,
literally
they're too
fly
smart.
away.
I hate them.
Do you hate cats?
I don't hate them. They're good looking. I just wish they were inside more, but then they get antsy. I got no clue. There's no real good solution.
like
apart from
dogs or
inside
cats?
Huh?
Yeah, you can have inside
I
cats.
have an inside cat.
Okay, inside cats it is then. They're the best.
Do you like dogs or cats?
I prefer dogs over cats, but
Yes.
cats aren't bad.
Hey, man.
I mean, they're tattoo independent of my tastes.
I prefer that though sometimes because I'm used to I have a dog that's like 15 and he's very quiet and he just mostly sleeps. So I feel like if I was ever to get a dog again, I just find it really annoying because it's really loud and I have two quiet animals. And I just prefer that.
I got
Yeah.
pretty used to Dyson pretty quickly. Like, Buck was the best pet. Yo, you two. No, get off your phones now.
I don't know what
You
he's showing.
I'll just ruin the joke.
don't care. Get off the.
What are you
oh
actually
my
showing
god.
me? I
Do
can't.
it, man.
It's a cat. Jesus Christ. You two. I'm gonna shut up.
He's drinking the milk.
Why'd you show me that?
We're on the subject of cats. Anyway, what are we talking
You
about?
should have showed Allan then.
I should have shown Allan that.
No, it's fine. If you guys
Problem,
want to look at
asshole.
your phone, it's fine. You can do that.
I was showing Nick a related
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna show the entire class?
Guys, can you
I
not do
will.
this right
Do it.
now?
Alright, fine.
Guys,
Dogs
come
and
on.
cats, Thomas.
Yeah, my bad.
I need to adjust my weenie.
Do it. Alright. I need to adjust mine.
I adjusted my weenie.
Why don't you drink alcohol, Allan?
I don't want to, really. I suppose I could, I just don't feel like
What's
I
the?
need to.
Why don't you want to?
I just don't want to.
You do acknowledge it just makes it a fun time more fun.
Well, kinda. Like, I really just go along with whatever everyone else is. If everyone else is sad, I'm gonna have a bad time. But if everyone's happy, I'm just gonna piss myself
Well,
off.
that'll go for anyone, but like alcohol enhances your personal experience.
Suppose
As
it
well
does.
as the
but
experience of probably everyone else.
I
so
don't
you're not, like,
really
violent
need it.
drunk.
It sounds like a way of saying like I don't need
Yeah,
alcohol
well,
to have
no
fun.
one needs it. Right?
Yeah, I don't really want it either. Like
No,
I'm happy like
it's-
this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, it's fair enough.
Has to be someone around to supervise.
Yeah, I'll probably have
True,
it when I'm
true.
old enough.
I mean, I'll probably never get shwasted, but we'll see.
You were
will.
pretty close on your 18th.
Yeah,
I was
you were.
not.
Yes,
You
you
were
were.
very
close.
I wasn't even there that time.
You were
Sarah,
so-
I should have invited you.
Dude,
Man, I wasn't
Dude, that was
drunk.
like
you
pathetic.
were.
I felt so bad for not inviting Sarah, man.
That was
Why?
crazy.
I was just vibing at home.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you were. I guess.
She cried herself to sleep that night, Tom. How do you feel?
Yeah.
No,
no.
I did not. I did not.
But like,
I
why were you
actually
so?
felt when I had a very peaceful sleep.
Like, why were you so? Huh?
Yeah, so listen, man.
He wanted to get drunk. It was his 18th. It's fair enough. Sorry,
The
for
first
talking
time I
about
ever actually got drunk was Smirnoff. I mean, not Smirnoff, 18th, which is not bad.
That was funny. You should do that again, like now.
Give me some Smirnoff, I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I used to have a Smirnoff in the fridge. Now
Three
it's gone.
sips and I'll pop off. We'll see.
I believe the majority of kids under 18 have had alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. Gosh, you serious?
No, I'm just saying the fact.
Yeah.
You said that I was in
I
the
think birds generally are able to achieve
shut
flight.
up.
What did you say?
I think generally birds are able to achieve flight. That's
We were
just-
talking at the start of the
Listen, I'm
podcast
just
how
saying
I was
facts. I'm just
I
saying
was
facts.
saying I'm in the minority for not drinking. You guys are like, shut the f up. No, you don't. You're not special. Then I'm like, I'm saying the exact thing that I was saying then, but like more obvious. And you guys are like, yeah, of course. What a idiot would disagree with that? What sort of f***ing moron?
you need
What,
to call up.
what
You
sort of
need to
mental
call up.
deficit
You need to
would
call
disagree with that inane
You
statement?
can get out. You can get out.
I can't.
You
Just
take
make
a
smile. I'm gone.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
I'll take the
Alan's
dog.
getting more
Oh,
alcohol.
but Benji. Oh, poor Benji.
Is it in the fridge?
Oh, Benji's so
Oh, I don't need
scared.
any more. I got a
Make one,
4
eh?
million.
Yes, please.
Got it. Sarah, what do you guys want?
I would like a cider, please.
Got it. Cool. Thank you.
How many
This is like cold
kids
right
do
now.
you think our age have smoked weed?
A lot.
I think it's surprising amount.
A lot.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not the most hardcore drug.
Anyone who
It's
smoked
very
weed.
easy to
Gateway
acquire.
drug.
Anyone who smoked weed, please say so in the comments.
Yeah, comment. If you watch this, please
I
comment.
want to know if any of y'all are buying Nethany's.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
a,
sure.
we got a
Sure,
plug
we push.
watching. We got a plug
Yeah.
watching, huh?
DM us Also, if you made it this far, you're probably a diehard fan. Feel free to join the Discord.
Yeah, feel free.
It's in the description below.
I didn't even know you guys had Dick.
Yeah, Dick Sword.
You'll probably forget, honestly.
Dick sword.
Allan's coming back.
Discord.
Wish I had.
No, you
I
don't.
play Dick swords.
Dick Swords. Remember that time we played Dick Swords and the one with the longest one had to s off?
No.
I'm back.
You know, sometimes I think
Thank you.
maybe I would like to have for a day.
Same.
Who hasn't thought the opposite?
Yeah, agreed. Like same like
It'd be interesting.
breasts would be interesting.
That'd be nice. Let's avoid this conversation.
Why?
I don't know, man. It's just.
I'd love to have an ass and a for a day, honestly.
Yeah, nice.
Comfy.
You got
I-
a sense of this,
I
Dom?
guessed.
Yeah.
Comfy.
Comfy.
Comfy?
What's comfy?
Are they comfy?
Comfy. They're comfy.
What's
Are they?
comfy?
To have on? Can you
Yeah,
lie on your
sure.
Don't
stomach?
if you have really big.
Can you?
Okay, they did not. It sounded worse than it probably
That
was.
was not.
Yeah. Nick
That
just
was not
molested her,
bad.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you two know each other?
No. Actually, this first time I met her.
Use good pillows.
Nice.
Also.
Yeah, I would know.
Do you really look lie on them though? It's like for other
Like
people.
airbags.
Yeah, if I can't lie on my own.
The,
No, but like
The question
even,
was, like,
you
having
just sit there and just be like,
question
Yeah,
was
and you just
having
rub
it
them.
for yourself. I can grab
Yeah.
a pillow if I need.
you know, like girls just stick their hands.
Stick their hands up their
hands
ass.
in their shirts and they just grab their boobies.
I mean,
I
Sit
wish.
there, you know,
Very lit.
they just
I
do
mean,
I
I
stick
may be
my
just
hand up
weird,
my
but I
ass.
just stick my hand down my pants if I'm alone.
Stick my
Yeah.
hand up my
it.
ass.
Girls do that too.
Yeah.
The
When they're
hell?
sleeping. When
Shut
they're
up.
sleeping,
Yeah, I
they
do
do
this.
it, and they're
This is
just
what I
like,
do.
You just like this.
Yeah. Hand warmers.
I legit do that while I sleep.
Tommy, you're the weird one here.
Hand warmers.
You're
I need to
weird.
leave.
Especially in the
Okay.
winter time.
That's
Are you like that one person
bunch
who
of
never
freaks.
masturbated before?
I've never done it. I'm a Christian man.
That's weird.
I am. Saving myself
People
from
who
marriage.
don't, I just- it's hard to believe. Like I believe it,
You
but it
just
is hard to
doubt me.
believe.
I remember someone telling me about this person in my group. Oh, I don't know. I think it was a while ago, and I was like, "This is not making any sense." They were like, I kind of confused right now. They were saying that they were going around and asking which one of you's fat.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
person that I-
Oh no, I remember that. I got asked. I think.
Really?
and-
Phoebe.
Wait, what?
Different.
No,
different
this is a
occasion.
different. This is a different group.
This one's fat.
And they no, I
Fact.
heard this from another
Oh,
friend.
fact,
I
okay.
wasn't there, but my friend was there, and she went around and she asked, and this one person that I could never imagine ever doing that
James.
was like, it was like, I did it, and then everyone was like, well, okay, and she's like, no, it's good, it's fine, and I was
Who
like,
was it?
I'm not telling you.
Please
Just
tell me.
whisper it. I'll beep it. Alright, everyone.
Fuck.
Yo,
It's
where's the cut?
off.
The cut.
Oh right, I thought you meant cut on the physical.
Oh, back,
No, there's no
man.
cut on the
Alan hit
laptop.
the keyboard with an empty solo bottle.
And you wonder why I don't drink. I'd be gone.
Yeah, you would expect that now,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
back then, it was maybe like 3
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago, 2 years ago.
Not the W
you
one.
wouldn't
Yeah.
expect that
Yeah.
from her.
I didn't even know her that long ago.
Like, I didn't even know she knew what half that was. And I was like, oh.
Hey man, if you saw me, would you be like, this kid's fat?
Yeah.
I would talk
Honestly,
about
it's your facial hair.
My dad watches every
Facial
episode.
Does he actually?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Jesus.
But he might pull it up at the family dinner.
Ooh.
This episode.
All right.
No, let's just skip halfway through, man.
You know, I'm gonna have so many good photos of your ass for your 21st.
Why?
That's creepy.
What do you mean?
Well, I have
Like,
actually
gonna take a
no.
bunch of photos of my
No,
ass.
I have a collection.
Why
that you
my
just-
21st?
Because that's when
That's
you
what
pull
you
out
do.
all those photos.
You put up a whole bunch of funny photos.
Yeah.
I
On
sent
your
a
Facebook
video of
wall.
you shaking your ass in my spa.
Please
I-
let me see that now.
Nick sent me that video, and I'm so happy I
Have you
have
seen
it.
that?
You didn't
Thomas?
even save it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you saved it.
Thomas.
Oh yeah.
You have not seen the spa.
I was-
shaking ass
I wasn't
video?
gonna
Have you
save
not?
it.
On me.
Have you not?
The absolute jiggle on this man.
Have you not seen
Oh
it?
man.
I might. No, I don't. I think
I'm
Sarah
getting it
shouldn't-
up.
I
I'm
don't
getting
know.
a headache. I need water.
We'll see.
Where is it?
I'll get you guys some water.
Thanks, man. Oh my
Yeah,
god, you're
yeah,
actually
'cause-
so nice.
Thanks,
Okay, tip.
intern Scott.
For anyone that drinks, first off, do it responsibly. Second off, drink water.
And eat food.
Yep.
I'm
Because
so
fruit
good.
Dehydrated.
I'm not.
Food will help you absorb
Is
the
there anything
alcohol.
stronger?
Water will help
No.
you
Say
deal
do
with
it,
the hangover
Rambo.
and headache.
I'm sorry, like I can't.
You can do that? That's amazing.
Look, no,
Alright, to the end.
you missed the best bit, bro. Yeah, it's so funny, man.
Man,
Man.
Oh,
Man.
it's the sad thing is that's not actually me shaking my ass. That's like the water.
Oh, we're still recording.
Oh yeah.
I
I forgot
actually
about
forgot about that.
Hey Allan, hurry up!
We need him.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is going down the drain.
No, it's not. It's literally
No.
fine.
Okay, we'll put the video of Nick shaking
Goes
his
down
ass
the
on
drain.
screen.
Just say that.
Just so no what we're talking about.
Insert clip.
Insert clip.
Should we actually?
Do
you
you
want
want
it?
to see you shaking your thing out there?
Shake your tail
I
feather.
don't know who watches this.
Someone's gonna fap to it, Nick. You better watch out. I
Yeah.
think Sean Lenore is.
Sean
Sean
Law's
Law's-
hot and Nick, man.
Sean Lenore's you, man.
I'm not any of the fake mystery accounts.
I think it.
I'm not. I don't ever break a pinky
Oh,
promise.
we're talking about Cindy and what's his name?
I feel like
okay,
Sean
let's
Lenore's
dedicate
comments.
this next 10 minutes to an actual theoretical discussion.
Okay.
Sean Lenore,
Hypothetically-
just some IT dude at our school.
Sean, and what's your name? Sorry, Cindy.
Cindy.
And there's like Tyrone and stuff.
Tyrone White has commented on one video. It was the most recent, Marcus's. I think Tyrone and Cindy may be the same person. The account was created on
Yeah.
the same day. And Cindy, I'm certain we know you. If not, I'm sorry, I suppose.
I think it's Sarah.
Cindy.
One.
If you don't come
I don't think
forward
so
now-
anymore.
No.
Charlie
Different.
Brown's
She,
different.
she types. It's just different language.
I don't think it's...
Oh no,
Them.
this is Patrick. That really threw me off. It could
Yeah.
have been anyone until then.
I really think it is someone of your friend group, Tom.
No way. No, nobody would say no. This is
But
Patrick.
no, that's the thing. They're
No,
trying
they'd
to play
say that.
a role. They're trying to confuse
Nah,
you.
they wouldn't go that deep.
It's Patrick.
But
Then who would?
Kieran?
Kieran wouldn't go that deep.
Here's the thing. It could actually be a
Jared?
real person. This is the possibility we're just not
Hopefully,
addressing.
that would be nice.
It's
to have an
not.
actual fan.
Imagine like we have an actual fan and we spend like 10 minutes from an actual segment
Doubting them.
doubting their existence
There's
because
no.
they like
There's
us.
no way it's a real person.
That's what I
Tyrone
think.
is not real. Cindy's not real. I don't believe Sean is real.
Yeah. Have we got the creation
But-
date on Cindy?
Yeah, Cindy was created like
the day
the
we
day
uploaded
before Marcus or the
it.
day
No,
on.
no,
Okay.
the day on.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's a fake.
And they said that they made the account so they can comment on Marcus, but they were watching it beforehand. So my assumption is they have another account. Probably Sean.
Maybe it's just Sean Lenore.
I think Sean could be Aiden.
What?
I've said this before.
Yeah,
I've
I
sent
think
to
Sean
I've
might be
sent to
Aiden.
the names as to not let them know that we're onto them.
But would he say I'm known as Patrick?
I'm not sure because I'm not sure how many different accounts are the same person, but I'm pretty sure Sean
That sounds
is
like Aiden.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound a bit like Aiden.
I don't know Aiden that well, but
Oh yeah, and I remember I think it was Rochelle mentioned that someone from your group used the name Tyrone White in a discussion before.
No, I don't know about that one.
Maybe it was Sarah C that
Darcy,
said that.
maybe Tyrone.
Could be Dyson. Fucking Darcy.
Dyson.
Thinking about my dog.
Dyson on the YT.
Yeah. How many of these names? Just censor all the names, like even the first names. Make it like incomprehensible to
I'll
understand.
do the ones that like we don't know well.
Yeah.
They
We,
can
we know them
censor
all
it.
well, but except for the account name. But don't censor the account name because that's the only way you can really understand what's going on.
Yeah, true.
So just,
I have stomach ache. I hate this.
Yeah, I have a stomach too.
yeah, just drink your waters. Both
I
of you.
did.
Fix it.
Wait, drink
I need
more.
a piss.
Yeah, you need to drink water. I need a pee too.
I don't want to drink water. Water's disgusting.
No, Tom, drink it.
Water's gross.
No.
I'm gonna throw
You'll
up.
thank
do
me
you
in the
just
morning.
not eat? Do
Yeah,
you
actually
just
gonna
not
vomit.
drink water?
Water's gross.
Hey man, if you vomit, please throw up in the
I'm not gonna throw up.
You're not gonna throw up. Drink some water.
Whoa.
It'll help you in the morning.
No, I'm not gonna get hungover. I don't get hungover.
Nah.
I'll be
My
fine.
body is too.
Dude, after this, I gotta bring out the
I-
mattress.
I brought you like so much water on your 18th, so you wouldn't be hungover.
I didn't drink it.
You did.
You
I
did.
watched you
You
drink
had a
it.
lot of water.
You had a lot of water.
Oh yeah, that little baby.
You know, I find
caffeine
it so
drink.
weird. I find it so weird I was invited to that.
Ow!
Bro,
You guys were on a
that's
podcast
so
together.
dumb.
This
It's so
podcast is
weird.
the only reason I think that I was invited.
No. Yeah.
Honestly, same. You know, if we didn't do a podcast, I think you'd just be like, nah.
That's why I pushed so hard for the podcast.
It's true.
He
He wants to get out there,
I
yeah.
want to be friends with you
Yes.
guys.
I want to get to know a lot, like all my friends a lot more. Like I've been going to that school for a fair amount of time, and I just, yeah, I'm part of the group, but I feel like I need to get to know each of them individually.
I can't tell if I need to poo or pee right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've gone to
man.
Beacon Hill since prep, and I'm not sure I know anyone there
I'm
very
gonna go pee.
well.
I'm gonna go pee.
That's.
Legitimately.
Oh, I don't even know how to comment on that. Honestly.
That's
you
my
probably
only
do, but you
anyway.
think you don't.
Yeah, I think you do.
You
I
probably know the
also-
girls more than I know the boys.
I feel like it.
Because you see, I did used to know them very well, and then they started going through that stage where they changed, and I wasn't there for that. I was in hospital and doing other stuff, and I just wasn't there.
That's just unfortunate. That's just an unfortunate.
yeah,
combination of
and so
events.
I didn't. I mean, And I'm one of those people that's like, oh, I'm so mature, but I did mature a lot faster than they did.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
so
straight up
I kind of found all their conversations and things very
childish.
and I don't know.
I want you guys' opinion on something. Nerf guns, are they childish?
Listen, man. When we play Nerf guns,
Mhm.
it's not about the guns.
Yep.
It's about interacting with each
Yeah.
other.
It's about the interaction,
It's
and
about
it's a
the
medium in
competition.
which we can
Right.
interact.
I don't give a
Yes?
shit about plastic guns shooting foam. I give a shit about the competition
The
and having
people,
fun
yes.
with friends.
I played
100%.
Nerf guns with my brother up until I was like 12, 13.
Yeah,
It was so good.
I still
It
play
was
Nerf guns with Allan.
some of the
I am
funnest
an adult.
times.
So
Yep, you haven't played it as an adult.
I'm like, oh no,
Dude,
yeah.
We
Yeah.
just we
This
got a
Sunday.
Halo Nerf gun.
I've said this
Oh,
again.
Halo.
Recently,
They
yeah.
make those? I want to see a Halo plasma blade. That'd be sick.
I want
Real
a
plasma.
gravity sword, man.
Gravity
sword.
Wait, gravity hammer?
Oh,
Oh yeah, gravity
Yeah,
hammer.
yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
they've made
I remember I
Fortnite
just-
Nerf guns.
Yeah, I've seen the golden scar before.
Dude.
Seen that.
I remember playing Halo 3 with my brother, and he tried to shoot me before I got to the gravity hammer, and I was just like, no, I'm getting there. And then I it up. He's like, oh,
Smack the shit. I played Halo 3. So I played that over and over
I
again with my
loved Halo
brothers.
3.
Never
Halo
played a
3 is so
Halo
good.
game.
And I went to Rowan's house when I was very young. We just binged Halo Reach all of it for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
We just dicked around. Oh man, that was great. And doing Halo campaigns couch co-op is so good.
Yeah.
It sounds like a great
Childhood.
idea.
Yeah.
I'm playing through Breath of the Wild at the moment.
Yeah, again, 8th time.
Another single player game that I really love is Spyro. I loved Spyro.
I've never
as a
played
kid.
Spyro.
I've
It
never
was
played
my
Spyro
favorite
yet.
game as a kid. I played it over and over and over again.
First Spyro game I technically played was one at a McDonald's. I can't remember what it was called.
No, it was at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I played the same one.
Oh,
And
It's that name
like-
location.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
True.
I'll try to.
And they used to have the machines, and they had. I think it was Spyro 1 that they had there.
Uh,
It was really fun.
and the second Spyro game I played was Skylanders.
Mm.
On
I
technicality,
played Skylanders. I never really got into it.
I got into it heavy.
It's a
And
waste of money.
it
How much was
was,
each
it
figure? It was
was.
like $30.
it was so much,
Wow.
and I stopped.
Ridiculous.
Do you guys remember that? I think it was called Disney Infinity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that was
That
the
was-
worst
that was-
Skylanders, and I
what
didn't
was
get into
that?
it.
Yeah, Skylanders, but Disney.
I owned that on the 3DS, and I had like a tiny.
They made a
little,
3DS version?
Yeah, it was
Would you
so
read the
shit.
statues on like the screen or something?
No,
They put it on the
came with like
thumbstick, right?
little Bluetooth wireless
Oh,
hub
okay.
thing, and it was so bad. I didn't even know how to play it. I was like, what is this? I
Yeah.
also got Kingdom Hearts on my DS. That was the worst purchase I ever made.
All right, we've got 3 more minutes of the podcast.
I played
Maybe
so
2.
many games on DS, man.
Me too.
Childhood.
Ah,
It's still childhood gaming.
Did you guys ever have those chips that your dad just got from some
Dude, Alpha
random
C
dude?
chips, man.
Yeah,
And I got
oh
it from
my
like this
God.
guy Shane that my dad
Yeah.
knows a guy that knows a guy.
Yeah.
He had every game free with hacks and like cheats.
Never
I-
had them, but I
Oh.
swear my cousins had them.
I swear there's always this thing with dads and getting weird illegal stuff. Like
Yeah.
my dad, nearly every single person I've talked to has said, yeah, we just used to get random burned DVDs from my dad that knew a guy at work. I
Yeah.
have so many of those.
I was going for a walk with some friends, and I found a Game Boy Advanced copy of Pokemon Black Chaos.
Uh-huh.
Like Chaos. That's
Yeah,
not a real
it's
game.
not a real game.
Dude, my auntie bought me that from Hawaii and brought
Yep.
it back.
Chaos.
I could not save. It didn't work. If I would have finished it, I would have to go straight through. So I did not play
the
that
one
game
that
much.
chucked it out in the hard rubbish pile.
Oh my god, it could be. Yeah,
probably.
it was Chaos from the Sonic games.
Oh,
like the villain.
No, that's not it.
No,
That's
I'll
not
show
it.
you the.
Is that
okay,
like the squid guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
It had that on the.
Yeah. The start is really sick. There was like a sun lion.
Apparently,
like
I've got no clue. I never played it. I was
right.
expanding
Just
into hard
found it.
rubbish.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Game Boy Advance to plug it into.
My brother had a Game Boy Advance SP. I played quite a bit when he got so good.
Mm.
Pokemon Emerald. That was late. A few Dragon Ball games. Super Sonic Warriors. Boo's Fury. Yeah, it was that, but like more purple.
And you aren't a real gamer if you didn't play golf on your mum's Nokia. I played golf so many times. We've
I
just
played
been like,
Angry Birds, bro.
oh my
Thompson.
god.
Yeah, that's
This
it,
is the
yeah,
exact
yeah.
one.
That's it.
Man, I remember I went to Hawaii when I was a kid, and we went to the Apple store. It was kind of weird. My dad was just like, "Do you want an iPod?" And I was like, "I guess."
Fake iPod?
No, it was real.
Oh, really?
I was like,
Why?
"What the and
Why is part of America?
we
True.
that same day, the hotel decided to take a whole bunch of our money to pay for our without telling us, and we
Yeah.
hadn't transferred any money to
yeah.
the account. And so we got back to we were at the shops, and we couldn't get back to the hotel because we had no money. So we walked all the way back with my brother.
Yeah.
And my brother's disabled. So we get back to
That's
the room,
rough.
and my dad's so mad. He gets my mum to take my brother down to the front lobby and go up to the desk, and he's like. My mum's like, my son is disabled, and then my brother just goes, yeah, I'm disabled, and he spat across the desk, and I'm like, oh, we are so sorry for your troubles, and then they gave him a stuffed turtle.
Oh, that's lit, man. Stuffed turtle.
Stuffed turtle.
All
I
right.
got a Nerf gun that day.
We just hit the 1 hour mark. We're gonna wrap it up or keep going.
No, we'll just keep it going. Keep it long.
Keep going.
Really?
Not too long.
No.
Jesus. Alright, well, you've ruined the flow now. Let's.
Let's go. No, let's go.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Disabled people. What?
Yes or
You
no?
don't talk about the stinky incident, dude. The stinky incident.
No, but they weren't
Cripples.
finding
Yeah,
it
you're
funny.
Well, I'll explain it.
No, because they weren't finding it funny
Mentally
because
ill
I don't
people.
even know 'em.
Yes or
And,
no?
Yes.
I
Or
guess.
biscuit.
They'll probably just be like, huh.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how they are, you know.
What do you
What?
mean Tourette's?
Huh?
He's thinking that you guys won't find something funny. That
We
I
were
found
just laughing our
extremely
asses
funny.
off at
I
someone
find
saying
anything you say
biscuit.
funny.
So I think
Well-
we're
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's chill. Yeah, that's
You know,
fine.
I'm
I
gonna
had
tell
the
them.
best and fart and peeve just then.
All right,
they don't
last
need to
story.
hear that.
We gotta have
Intro.
one big story to wrap it all up, and then we'll say goodbye at the end.
This one time?
What's the one
At
big
Bandcamp?
story?
Yeah.
We
What?
still on the topic of
Ah, it's-
disabled people.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah or no?
Sorry.
Sorry, what's the big story, Alan?
I don't know. It was a question.
Are you
Oh, I know,
disabled?
big
I'm
story.
not. I actually thought I might be. I've done several different. When I was younger, I thought I had autism because I was just weird, but I didn't. I don't think.
Yeah.
I never did an autism test, but I could have it.
I don't think you have autism,
I don't
man.
think I do either.
Dude, got 100%
But-
on the autism test. Yeah.
Studying from a blood test in A+.
You know, one of Nick's friends.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
One of Nick's friends was asking Nick about my brother, and he couldn't quite
couldn't
find a word
You
to
couldn't find a word like
describe him.
retarded or
And
disabled?
he didn't want to call him retarded, so he was like, "Isn't Sarah's brother stinky?"
Ow!
And then he was like, "Nick, don't ever tell Sarah I said that." And then
then he got drunk,
The next
and they
day, he
told
got
her.
drunk and he was like, Sarah, I have to tell you something. I'm so sorry, but last time when I was hanging out with Nick, I didn't know what to call your brother. I didn't know whether I should call him retarded, so instead I called him stinky. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And he obviously was just
That was
so
funny.
sad about it.
That
I was
was
just
so
laughing
fucking
and he was
funny,
looking
man.
at me like, I'm
Okay.
not offended.
That was genuinely
That's
funny.
really good.
We're ending on that.
Alright.
That was so
That's
funny.
the new term, stinky. That was a good
Bro,
one.
you're stinky.
Wait,
Now,
stinky?
whenever we say disabled person,
It's like,
we just
yeah,
go
he's
to
stinky.
And we were at Target and they
Stinky.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that
was
was
a-
so funny.
Oh my god, that was good. All right,
Man.
wrap it up. I've been Allan. That's Tom. That was Nick.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah,
Great.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah's
You-
just part of
you
it now.
Main
Yeah,
stage.
I guess Sarah is just part of it.
Sarah got promoted to main stage.
I mean-
right? Any nays in the audience?
No, I'm fine with
Now
that.
we're gonna go on Omegle.
I guess yeah.
Maybe
season.
We'll make a
Wee
video
wees.
about that if we get enough
Catching
comments
a
and
pedophile.
comments.
Actually, legit. Okay, if we get enough comments, and if anyone's listened this far, we will make a full Omegle video where we go on Omegle and we just talk to people.
Thomas's gaming vids will be up soon.
No, that's on Thomas's actual
No,
channel. Oh,
no,
all
this
right.
one.
Okay, this one.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah. Goodbye.
No, wait.
No.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
We'll say goodbye in unison. 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.